Hello everyone and welcome back. Yesterday was HololiveEN's Halloween celebration stream in VR chat, and for those of you who didn't check it out, all the members of HololiveEN met up in VR chat and celebrated and spooked each other and scared each other and had a good time together in this VR chat. And at the very end of the stream, HoloMyth revealed their first original song, Myth or Treat. But before I go in depth about Myth or Treat, the new song, I would like to talk about the collab itself, where the members of HoloMyth were all in really cute costumes, different from their original VR chat models. And this time, Iris and the Council were there for the first time, and they were using some very cursed models. It was really funny, and it was a lot of fun. During the collab, there was a point where they were telling scary stories with each other, and they were a lot of fun. The members of HoloMyth turned into sharks and frogs and tried to scare Council, which was really entertaining, and watching them go through the corn maze and losing themselves in the maze was a lot of fun too. So the collab was a lot of fun. And at the very end of it, they revealed their new song, Myth or Treat, and it was a really interesting song, so let's talk about that. So the basic premise of Myth or Treat is that it is a Halloween song featuring all of the members of HoloMyth. I believe the project was spearheaded by Gura, but all of the members wanted to join in. Gura commissioned artists to create the scenarios and help plan it into production, but they did not actually have any lyrics planned until very short up to the deadline. They were tossing around different ideas for lyrics, and nobody was really getting anything done. It's basically how you procrastinate on your essays. They didn't have any lyrics planned for this song, so Calli had to step up and write the lyrics right before they were finished with the video and all that stuff. So Calli wrote the lyrics, and she talked about the process and the behind the scenes of Myth or Treat in her recent stream, The Halloween Party. It's on her channel. Go check that out if you want to see the full details of the making of Myth or Treat. And Calli wrote these lyrics for Myth or Treat while she was a little bit tipsy / drunk, because you never really know with Calli. So yeah, I think every member of EN gets to have a shining moment in the song and kind of really gets to have their personality placed into the song and have a chance in the spotlight. So it's a really fun song. Go listen to the song if you haven't already. The video was created in VR chat with Kana Aru, one of the greatest 3D movie makers of the Hololive fandom, made with some of the environmental artists who created the concept art, and Seafoam Boy and all the VR team who helped make the VR map. They did a great job with that and killed it in their terms of the production. If there is one thing I have to say is I do think Myth or Treat is just a little bit too short. It's only a 2-minute song, and right when it gets to the peak of the song is when it ends. And I think Myth or Treat would benefit from having at least one more verse or just a little more to add, and that would have been really cool. I think that would have made Myth or Treat really good, but it's all good because at the end of the day, Myth or Treat is obviously not a song to be taken seriously. Myth or Treat, it's not a serious song, guys. So don't take the song seriously. It's just for fun, and it's supposed to be funny, and the song is a fun song. So go listen to it if you haven't already, and go check it out. It's great. This was an insane month for Calli. She was working on so many different songs at the same time. I can't believe she had time to work on Myth or Treat as well as Crown and Graveyard Shift. Um, but Graveyard Shift and Crown did come out this month, and Graveyard Shift is absolutely, it's just really, really, really fun. And I really like the song. And if you haven't listened to it, the song is kind of a groovy electro swing kind of song. It's very different from End of a Life from last month. And the general consensus of this song is about Calli, Fra, and C, the members of Boogie Vox, um, and how they kind of are these, how the three of them are these undead and different than the humans. But also it's about like partying and when, you know, how you should all be scared of, you know, Fra, Calli, and C because they're the killers. Um, and when they come into the party, they light it up. So it's a great song, and it's honestly really, really it's such a banger. Um, and in my opinion, the song doesn't hit right away. So if you watch Graveyard Shift and you don't click with it at all, then I promise you that you just need to listen to it a little bit more. At least in my experience, when I listened to Graveyard Shift second, third, fourth time, I was really beginning to see the appeal. I was really starting to understand that this is what the song is supposed to feel like. This is, you know, you get it going, you feel it going through your body, and you're just really having a good time with the song and really getting down with the vibes. So if that's a thing, if that's trouble, if you didn't get it at the first time, go ahead and like it gets better with every listen, I promise. And when it comes to the production of Graveyard Shift, uh, it was a collaboration with Boogie Vox, but the art was created by Savvy, and Savvy did a great job with the art for the MV. The art for the MV is just so beautiful, and it looks so good. Every character expression, the life in their eyes, and the art is just so good. So I want to give a shout out to Savvy for the art in the MV. It's really good, and Graveyard Shift is actually one of it's a good addition to Calli's long list of songs. I definitely am glad to have another hit from Calliope Mori again. And she also worked on Crown, which is Boogie Vox's new song. So Crown is on the Boogie Vox channel, but it is also, I mean, it's spearheaded and sung by Fra, Calli, and C. And this song is different in feeling because Crown is basically the complete opposite of End of a Life. Crown is all about all of the progress and achievement. It's about the achievement that these talented people have made. Like, they're artists, they're not famous, but it's about how far we've come, and you can tell from the lyrics and stuff like that. And Calli talks about, you know, what it was like in the past, the journey that she's been on. And Fra and C do a great job of rapping in Japanese and in the mix of Japanese and English. At least Fra does. C's part is usually the chorus in this song, and C, when she sings, C sings really, really well because C's parts in Crown are the high notes and chorus, or somewhat chorus, some semblance of what a chorus would be. And C just hits these high notes super well. It's a really good effort from all three of them, and it really feels like they came together to make this song possible. So I think, like Graveyard Shift, Crown is a celebration about their achievements and how far they've come. And to compare it to Graveyard Shift is a party song. Crown is a kind of Graveyard Shift is electro swing, while Crown is kind of, I don't know how to describe its genre, but it's like it's a pop song, but it feels like it's not a pop song. So if you guys know if you can describe it in the comments, let me know what you think of Crown and how it compares to Graveyard Shift. But that is not the only song that Calli worked on this month, because she was also a member of the group of talented Hololive members that worked on the Baddest. So Calli also was a part of the Baddest cover, and this was a cover on Muna's channel, and it is a KDA song, which has been featured on Muna's channel before. This group is Muna, Calli, Rene, and Risu. If you're familiar with KDA, then the Baddest is going to fit along just as well as like Villain and Getcha because of how it portrays their female characters. Um, but the production value on the Baddest is really good. I think all four members of this cover really get a chance to uh, feel like their strengths play into it. They really get to shine and use their strengths to make like a perfect cover, like put the pieces together and it just makes sense, right? It flows super well. The editing is really good in the Baddest. Their voices align so well with each other. Calli did rap in Korean, which she doesn't even speak Korean, so that was a really cool hurdle that she had to jump over, and sounded perfectly fine with me. I don't speak Korean, so people said it was good, so that's cool. I think, in my opinion, Villain is my preferred cover, but I also like Getcha more as well. Well, in terms of Muna, I like Villain more, and in terms of Calli, I like Getcha more, but the Baddest is a welcome addition because it's a really interesting group of people. You never really see these four together, and it was a really good cover. It's definitely worth the listen. So give it a look and give it a try. Go check it out on Muna's channel, and it's a really fun song. The second to last cover I want to talk about is the cover of Vampire by Takanashi Kiara. For those of you who are in the know, Kiara has been hinting and teasing at this cover for a very long time, sometimes in super chat readings and sometimes with her tweets. Something that she says is actually a pretty normal tweet, but it's actually a teaser for her upcoming projects. So Kiara did tease that Vampire was coming, and I really like this cover. She did a great job with it. Her voice fits the pace. It really fits the song, I guess. It's really cute. The chorus is super catchy and addictive, and you just want to go and stream it. But for the production, it's really cool. The art is really well made. The person who made the MV did a great job with the dynamic lyrics. There's Japanese and there's also the English translation, which is super easy to follow along, and it really just inspires you to replay it if you miss a line. So if you miss a line, go ahead and just watch it again, because you'll be able to get it once you get it. And I think this is a super welcome addition to Kiara's long list of covers. I really do like Ikotoba 3 and Goodbye Declaration a lot, so Kiara doing a cover of Vampire just seemed like a perfect deal, and who knows what Kiara will tease in the future, because at this point Kiara could be teasing literally anything, and we'll be looking forward to other covers that she does in the future, as well as those new outfits that Myth is gonna get. So if anyone's gonna spoil it, it'll be Kiara. So yeah, definitely go check out Kiara's cover of Vampire if you haven't already. So the last cover I want to talk about is the cover of Happy Halloween by Hakos Baelz. So this is a big achievement for a lot of reasons, because this is the first cover made by a council member of Hololive English, and this song is pretty important to Bae. So this was basically this is Baelz's passion project. She really wanted to do it. She likes this song a lot. She wanted to cover it on the channel. She worked really hard to get it out. So she worked really hard to put it out, and she got the assistance of Mane-chan, the manager, if you don't know. She got the assistance of Crony to help mix the song, and just before it came out, like on the 30th, sometime in October, they did just manage to finish it in time. So it was, so big congratulations to Baelz for completing the song and being the first cover that a council member has made. The song itself is really interesting because it is a Japanese-English kind of bilingual J-pop song, and it's creepy, but it's cute, and it's a really interesting Halloween song. So go give it a listen if you haven't already, but I think this song can easily be a hit or a miss for a lot of people. So if you don't click with it immediately, then I don't blame you at all. Maybe later in the day you'll be looking at your YouTube videos, wondering what to watch. Give Happy Halloween a second or a third chance, because the more times you listen to Happy Halloween from Bae, I think you start to see the appeal to it more. You start to warm up to it a little, right? At first it's cold, but then you warm up to it a little bit. And I think, you understand the chorus of Happy Halloween. You understand Bae's rap. You start to jive with it and really click with it. So yeah, give it multiple listens, and hopefully that'll help get you in the right mood. And Bae did a great job with singing in Japanese and in English. She did write the rap entirely herself. Calli approved it. Calli checked it like a homework. Yeah, but Bae wrote it. Bae performed it. The rap is solid. It's pretty good. It fits the song really well, and I think Happy Halloween is pretty good. I think it's decent, and it's a super welcome to see Bae and Crony work together and make a really cool council cover, and they did a great job. So go check Happy Halloween out if you haven't already. It is up in the iCard, and you can go watch it after this video, because that is all the covers that I wanted to talk about in this video. If you guys enjoyed, hit the like button and let me know what your favorite cover was in the comments down below, or was it Myth or Treat, the original song, of course. And those of you who are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell to get all the videos that I make and all the notifications for when I upload. And with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching today, and have a great day. Peace.